Hello everybody, Average Gamer here. Welcome to an episode of, well, Let's Talk. In this episode, how the new skill tree system is going to impact the meta. Whether it be for the positive or for the negative in some cases, right? Every mech's going to get changed up and switched up and affected in one form or another due to this change up. What's going to happen? Well, I think it's going to be for the better. The meta is now going to be a little bit not just your mech, its hard points, and the odd quirk here and there. Now it's going to be, well, here's the hard points I can have on it. Here's where they are, and this is what I can do with it. And here are the quote-unquote enhancements I can do with it. So, for example, the Jenner 2C here. This is the meta build for the Jenner 2C that I have. So it's got two SRM2s in the right and left arm, one in each arm. It's got an SRM4 in either arm, and then dual SRM4s in the center torso with 5 tons of ammo, and almost maxed out armor. Maxed out armor. Well, now with the new skill tree system, I can also give it a lot more dangerousness. Well, we're going to go to skills, and we're going to see just how much more dangerous can we make this thing. Well, I mean, we can go into the missile system right away, into SRMs. I'm going to give it all, well, I got 76,000. That's not enough to get everything. So I'm just going to give it immediately just GXP skills for now. But we're just going to give it all the quirks. Say we had it already mastered. Well, once we're done here, take us a couple seconds. And done. Now all our weapons automatically have a 12.5% range increase, a 10% reduction in spread, they're more accurate, 20% velocity, 20% faster, and a 4% reduction in cooldown. So they actually go 4% faster. Already done. This mech is now already twice as dangerous as it was before. But here's the thing. What if I did streaks instead? Because now to the right of the streaks, or to the right of SRMs, is now the ability to do the exact same thing to the streaks. Yeah. I mean, SRM range is a little bit better. It's 2.5% for each one. So you can get it up to, you can get it up to 12.5%. Well, with the range for the streaks, it's 2, 4, 6, 8. It's 10, I think. I think that's it for range. Yep. So, I think it's going to come down to, it's what are they calling these things again now? What enhancements can you give the mech that will now offset the weapons and its hard points and all that stuff. So now there's just one more thing for everyone to think of. So I'm thinking it's going to have a positive impact on the meta as it's going to spread things out a little bit more. Certain mechs are now going to have that better, how can I put this? They're going to stand out better. They're going to stand out a little bit more. Mechs with a lot more missile points are going to, boat out on those SRM quirks and max things out. Other mechs that have other quirks are gonna, or that are gonna have other points. Think about, can you imagine a king crab with 4 UAC 5s and having cooldown, velocity, range, and jab chance all maxed out? Like, every mech now is gonna have its own specialty. When you actually go to play now, you don't have to play with when you're going with a unit. It's no longer gonna be, okay, let's do some range builds. Let's do this build. It's okay. Anyone here have a mech that is actually, spec'd for range? Does anyone here have a mech that's spec'd for ballistics, for energy, for heat, for armor, for boating armor? That's going to be a new thing. Maxing out all the armor on a mech and just going in there and tanking all your damage. The amount of damage I can probably take in an RB now is massive. It's already got massive armor quirks. Even now, they're even bigger. So overall, I think this is going to have a really, really good impact on the game in regards to spreading out the meta. So there's not going to be as many overall, you know, this mech is good at this rank, this mech is good at that rank, this mech is good at this rank. Now it's going to be this mech over here, this mech, this variant is really good for ballistics if you use the following, the following specs. This mech over here, it's really good for SRMs because of the hard points, and if you use the following things over here. Now, mind you, the mech you're also using for missiles, it's also good for large lasers. It's also good for lasers if you put the following lasers on it and do the following spec. So now, even the same mech, depending on how it's built out, can be a specialist in something. So it's going to be to a point now where all your mechs are going to be growing in regards to their speciality. It's no longer going to be in lore, this mech was really good for this. Now it's going to be, oh my god, this thing here is amazing. If I do this, now this is my brawler. This is my LRM boat. This is my long-range sniper. This is my Gauss. This is my ERPPC mech. Now it's not going to be an overall game meta as much as it is a meta for you. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.